Let's start with identifying the main problem behind WeDo. Right now, managing money is more complicated than it looks. People spend more and constantly influenced by digital ads and social media trends. On top of that, users handle multiple financial sources like banks, e-wallets, and online stores that don't connect each other. This makes tracking income and expense really confusing.
Exactly. And from the user side, financial data often gets scattered. Most people, especially Gen Z, still have low financial awareness and rarely keep consistent records. Plus, many existing apps only work for personal use, while WeDo is designed to support individuals, organizations, and small businesses at once.
That's why we built WeDo, to combine all financial data into one clear dashboard, helping users understand where their money actually goes. When using it, users face a few key decisions: figuring out which expenses are needs or wants, checking if their budget limit is exceeded, and deciding whether to save or spend differently.
And WeDo helps automate those decisions through categorized reports, real-time notification, and financial insight. So instead of guessing, user can manage their money based on actual data.
As for key personnel, WeDo involves everyday users, small businesses, and organizations as the main users. Our development team focuses on the system's integration and security, while the design team ensures everything stays simple, intuitive, and accessible for everyone.
In short, WeDo isn't just another finance tracker. It's smarter, connected system that helps people take control of their financial flow.
Now, let's talk about functional and non-functional requirements of WeDo.
Starting with the functional side, users can register, log in, and log out using their email or phone number, and verify through an OTP for extra security. They can also edit their profile, such as update their name, contact info, role, or even upload a profile picture.
Next is transaction management. Users can manually add, edit, or delete income and expense records, complete with date, category, amount, and description. But what makes WeDo stronger is that it can connect with external financial sources like e-wallets and bank accounts, so transaction can be fetched automatically.
Yep, and it doesn't stop there. We do support multiple currencies, lets users set budget or spending limits, and even help track specific financial goals automatically. Plus, user can switch between different modes: personal, organization, or SOP.
For the non-functional side, WeDo focuses on performance and experience. The system runs fast, keeps all sensitive data encrypted, and stays responsive across desktop, mobile, or tablet.
So overall, WeDo isn't just feature-rich. It's designed to be secure, flexible, and smooth for every user scenario. Now let's move on the input, process, and output part of WeDo. Basically, this explains how our system takes user data, process it behind the scene, and then gives useful result back to the user.
For example, when a user registers, they input their name, email, or phone number, and get an OTP code for verification. The system checks the data format, validates the OTP, and once it's confirmed, the user instantly gets access to their dashboard.
After logging in, users can record their transaction, both income and expense. They fill in the date, category, amount, and description, and WeDo process it automatically. The system encrypt the data, update the balance, and keep everything synced and secure.
Then, when users request financial reports, the system collects all their transactions, calculates the totals, and generates the result.
Next, let's move to our fishbone diagram, or Ishikawa diagram, or also we call the cause and effect analysis. The main problem we identified is that users face difficulties managing and analyzing their finance effectively.
Exactly. Starting from the people factor, most users, especially Gen Z, still have weak financial discipline. They tend to spend impulsively because of social media influence and rarely record their expense consistently. Many of them also don't realize how important it is to track their money flow.
Then for the method part, there's no standard way to record or monitor finances. Users have to do everything manually, from categorizing expenses to sync data between e-wallets and banks.
From the technology side, existing financial apps are still lacking integration. They don't combine data from multiple sources and most of them don't have strong visualization or real-time notification.
Meanwhile, the data factors show that financial information is scattered everywhere. Different apps, different system, manual input often lead to error, and since there's no automatic consolidation or trend analysis, user can't really see their financial pattern clearly.
The environment also plays a big role here. We live in a cashless, consumer-driven world, where promotions, discounts, and social media trends constantly push people to spend more. This lifestyle creates a bad financial habits if not tracked properly.
And finally, under management, most financial apps today don't include educational content or AI-based recommendations. They are not collaborative either, meaning they don't really support team or small businesses. That's where we do step in, trying to close all these gaps with integrated data, visualizations, and smart financial tools.
Now let's move to feasibility analysis, basically to check whether WeDo is realistic to develop, operate, and sustain.
Starting with operational feasibility. Our custom developed app WeDo has the highest operational fit. It's designed specifically for group financial management, so the workflow feels natural and tailored.
For cultural visibility, Widows design language and UX are built around how Gen Z and young professionals actually manage money. Simple, visual, and practical, so user acceptance is expected to be high. On the other hand, commercial tools often look too corporate or cluttered, which can make users feel disconnected or overwhelmed.
Next, technical feasibility. Our stack uses React, Firebase, and optionally MySQL, which are all modern, scalable, and easy to maintain. The biggest challenge is API integration for e-wallets and banks, but they will be handled in later phase to minimize risk. If we use a ready-made platform, yes, we avoid technical risk, but we lose flexibility since we are stuck with whatever the vendor offers.
To sum up, when we look at the weighted score, we do custom development score the highest overall in operational, cultural, and long-term economic feasibility. The commercial solution might seem easier upfront, but it limits flexibility, scalability, and user trust.
So overall, from every angle, WeDo isn't just feasible, it's strategically worth it. It's realistic, impactful, and totally aligns with our goal to build a smart user-centric financial management system.
Okay, here's our flow map for WeDo. It's divided into three main parts: user, system or application, and database. This shows how information moves through the whole process. Users interact with the app, for example by logging in, adding transactions, or generating reports. Once the user sends the input, the system processes it, validating, categorizing, and handling all the logic behind it. Then the database comes in, storing and retrieving all that data safely. Basically, this flow map helps visualize how every user action connects to the backend process, keeping everything synced and secure.